I'm not telling her who to date and who not to date. If you want relationship, your relationship should be something that is open. Not just open, at least it should be based on love.
And not charm.
Yes, because if eventually that I went and asked and I found out that it's true love, I don't mind. I will let them be. If she like, let her even sell her kidney and give him the money. It's none of my business.
Hello, people, it's your boy Skid Comedy, aka Next Governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter na no other matter but still on this very matter. Yes, this is that same lady that brought an issue concerning one of my boys, City. She called me last night and was lamenting. She said so many things. Yes. She said she was going to the police. I said, no. Come to me first. Come. Let's hear that thing you want to say and dialogue it and know how to go about it before you will get the police involved. Eh? But let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to meet this sister here so that she will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way she said it to me over the phone. That made me to ask her to come here today without wasting any time. So just wait until you hear this very issue from her own mouth. Only then will you understand what I am talking about. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. My number is not on social media. Please stop sending me DM on Facebook. Stop coming to the comment section to tell me your problems. If you write me there from now to eternity, I will not respond to you. That comment section is just for you to air your opinion concerning each and every of our programs you just watched. Yes. If you want to tell us your problem, kindly send an email to skidlordcomedy@gmail.com. Please know this and treat it as important. Skidlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. And I will never ask you to register. I will not ask you for money. Yes. And I will never give you my number on Facebook, YouTube, or TikTok, except through my email. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg you, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skidlord Comedy. And while this video call is going on, make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But mind you, they can still clone my video to talk to you, making it look as if you are talking to me in particular, whereas you are not. That is why you have to be extremely careful. Why I'm saying this thing time and over again is because Skidlord Comedy will never, I repeat, I will never be held responsible for anybody with their scam. Yes, I will not be held responsible. Please do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skidlord Comedy to stop dated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon, Gina.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
All right, Gina. This issue you narrated to me through phone call that made me to ask you to come down to this place. Please, I would want you to tell us this story once again. Why? Because as usual, there is camera. We are recording this program and the world is watching. And here with me is still that my same seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also know when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know what he has to say again concerning this very issue. So please speak out as you gently narrate this story to us. I don't want you to shout. I don't want you to quarrel. Just calmly, and talk to me so that we'll get to the root of this very matter. Thank you.
Okay. The truth of it is that I'm not happy. Like, I'm really not happy. And you know, you're the one that asked me to come here. Because if not, I already have things that I wanted to take my own step on my own without not involving you or coming down here.
Okay.
Because as it is right now, I found out that your boy is chewing more than he can bite. I be Yeah, he's chewing more than he can bite because I can't imagine him threatening me.
My boy.
Yes.
Okay.
After the last conversation which we had here,
Okay.
I can't imagine him still coming down to, not even to the house, because I left the house for them. You saw the way I ended up with my friend here.
Okay.
So when we got home, I now decided not to like sleep in the house because I already know that with my temper at that moment, we might easily fought and other stuffs, which I tried avoiding it. I was in the house actually. She came back. She were like, she started lamenting on the same issue. And for me not to fight with her, I was holding myself peacefully. She was shouting on top of her voice, yelling at me. I kept quiet. I called her mom and told her that this is what is happening o, because I have to table down everything to her mom.
Okay.
It's no longer a secret for her mom to know what is happening. So her mom were like telling me that she knows it's not ordinary because the daughter that she gave birth to cannot just abandon her like that. The mom was even thanking me and pleading to me at the same time that I should try and do anything possible for her daughter. That I know that we are not just friends because I'm like a daughter to her too.
Okay.
So I was like, because of the respect I have for her mom, I decided to leave the house that night. Because the house in question, we are splitting the house rent. The same rights she have in that house, that is the same right I have. But for peace to reign, I left the house to our neighbor's house.
Okay.
When I was there peacefully, I think the next day, somebody was knocking. So our neighbor was now asking me, am I expecting anybody? Because she's not expecting anybody. I told her I'm not expecting anybody. When she went to the door to check, she was like, it's my roommate or my girlfriend. I was like, what happened? I thought I left the house for her. So when I went to meet her, she started the same thing, not knowing that her boyfriend, her so-called boyfriend, which is the city boy, was also behind her.
Was around the corner there.
Yes, immediately he saw me coming out. He jumped out from nowhere and started threatening me, threatening my life. Like, I was like, this one na yanga dey sleep, trouble dey wake am. Because I really know how to handle him if I want to handle him. But it's just because of the respect I have for you. Because I can't imagine him coming out to threaten me, threaten my life.
That won't happen.
That is going to deal with me. Deal with me in what form? That is like the life I'm living is no longer okay for me.
City boy said that to you.
Yes, that the life I'm living is no, as I'm no longer enjoying this life. That he's going to make sure that he dealt with me in the way that I'm going to regret ever knowing him. I don't understand. Did I have any business with him?
What did he say that is the problem?
That I'm trying to destroy his relationship. I'm trying to not just his relationship, that I'm also trying to destroy his place of work. I'm trying to destroy his image in his place of work. This and that. That what right do I even have to tell my girlfriend who to date and who not to date? I told her that I'm not telling her who to date and who not to date. If you want relationship, your relationship should be something that is open, not just open, at least it should be based on love.
And not charm.
Yes, because if eventually that I went and asked and I found out that it's true love, I don't mind. I will let them be. If she like, let her even sell her kidney and give him the money. It's none of my business. I will see it as this true love. But me finding out that she's not doing it with her right senses, there is no way I'm going to step back. There's no way I'm going to keep quiet and watching her falling into fire. And he's kind of threatening me. He will do this, he will do that. I was just there. I kept quiet. I didn't say anything to him. The only thing I said to him that if you know you are man enough, just touch me. Then I will know that you are serious. He was now raking that he's going to beat me, he's going to do this, he's going to do that. I thought that they never born am well. Because even if he should go out and ask of me, you will know that if I should remember him or if I should put him on my page, I don't think he will survive it. Just like I told you yesterday, what I want to do is to arrest him first of all. Because he's going to go and write a letter of undertaking for me in the police station. Because I can't imagine him coming out to threaten my life. Because it's the highest of it.
Because you came to report to me what he has been doing.
Just like that. Okay, imagine him implicating himself. What if I should go outside and something happened to me? Even if he's not involved, but for him to say that, every other person that was there when he was saying it will say he's city boy. And for that reason, he has to come and clear himself for me. He has to.
Okay, I heard what you said, Gina, and I want to ask you to please calm down. Yes.
I'm calm, because it's because of the respect that I have for you. That is why I'm here. That is because of you. And because we already brought out this issue to the public. So that tomorrow they will not say, they were doing something to the public. Everybody's seeing. She still went ahead without not even informing the boss what she wants to do to the boy. Because I don't want anybody to come and calling out my name. So that the whole world will hear it and know that this is what this guy is doing. Because as it is right now, he's after my life. Somebody like him, if not I'm very strong, I know that somebody like him, he will even want to tie me down. Or maybe his babalawo have already told him that her spirit is too strong for him to do anything. He's now trying to bring it out physically.
Okay, Gina, I am sorry for that, and I so much appreciate you for giving me that respect, at least to call me on the phone to narrate this very story you just said to the world right now. I so much appreciate you for that, and I will not stop thanking you for bringing this very issue to my table, because it is making me know the kind of person this city boy of a guy is. Yes, that is just it. I so much appreciate you. If you have been this calm, I won't have any problem with you. Just that the very first day you came, you were pointing an accusing finger at me, Tia, and everybody.
You will not blame me. It's out of anger. And I was very disappointed finding out that the guy is working for you.
Yes, he is working for me does not mean that what he do outside that I know about it. Yes.
That was why I decided to come. That was why I emailed you. Because I was like, if this is what you guys do here, instead, I'm ready to show it out to the whole world. Because I was thinking that for him to be doing such, I don't know if his boss is aware of it and hasn't said anything about it. Because you know there are some people that even if they know what their workers are doing, they'll just keep quiet and say it's none of their business. They don't want to involve this person's personal life, not knowing that it's affecting your own image as the boss.
You are right.
Because as the boss, according to our people, they will say after your father, your boss is your father. Because anything should happen to you, they will first ask where is he working before who is his parents.
Okay, no problem. Thank you very much for giving me this honor and respect. I so much appreciate you. Thank you very much for coming. Um, People, you guys heard her story. This very boy in question, I said with myself that I'm going to arrest him. But this guy called me on the phone that same night, was crying and begging that, boss, don't call police on me, that I am going to come down to the studio to tell you the truth. But he said off camera, I said, no, we can never do it off camera. That this very issue, I'm going to see to the end of it, and we must do everything right in front of the camera for the world to see, because I don't like my name being stained, just like I will never stain someone's name. I pardoned him. I said, okay, no problem. I will be expecting you at the studio. I gave him time, and the time is almost here. Not knowing that he just took that advantage to go to this girl's place to start threatening her life, to the extent of saying he will buy this girl. The girl called me and said that she's going to get the police to arrest him so that he will sign undertaking that whatsoever that happens to her, they should hold city boy responsible. I told her to come. Hold on, don't call police. Come first. Let me see what I can do concerning this very issue. Hope you guys are seeing it. Hope you guys are seeing it right now. But no problem. I have to bring Sia into this very issue. I will explain everything to Sia. Let me hear what Sia has to say concerning this. He should give me guideline. Let him look into his spirituality, because some certain things are not ordinary. And like we all know, spiritual control the physical. That's why I always bring Sia into whatsoever I am doing. Even my own personal affair, out of what I do, I always get him involved to check things for me. So let's bring him into this very issue and hear what he has to say concerning this. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, nwatakịrị nwaanyị nọ n'obi anyị abụrụ onye ọzọ na-abụrụ Gina, nke butere anyị okwu gbanyere ihe city boy na-eme. Ọ kpọrọ m n'ekwentị abalị nnyaa wee na-agwa m ihe na-eme, wee gwa m na ọ na-aga ụlọ ndị uwe ojii ịga kpọ polisi wee kpụrụ city boy, na ọ ga-ebigheri aka n'akwụkwọ, na city boy bịa na-asị na ọ ga-egbu ya, na ọ ga-eme nke a, ọ ga-eme nke ọzọ. Ọ sị m ka ha si ebe a naruo ụbọchị ahụ na ofu ụzọ naruo, mana mgbe ya bụ enyi ya nwaanyị ahụ batara n'ụlọ, onye nke ahụ ebido mewe mkpọtụ, bawa mba, na-abasị mba ike ka ha n'ụwa ọgụ. Mana ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si maka ịhụnanya na ugwu o wee ebe nne ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị nọ, mere ya ọgbachi nkịtị. O wee kpọọ nne ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị na fon wee gwawa ya na-ekwu ihe na-eme, ka ọ hafụ isi na ọgwara ya. Bana nne ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si ya biko dododo na iwe edo ọkụ dajuo, na ọ ma na ihe a na-eme agbara aka, na ọ ma na agwa nwatakịrị a na-akpa abụrụ agwa nwa ọ mụrụ amụ na-akpa, na ọ ma nwatakịrị nwaanyị ọ mụrụ, na ọ ma na o jiri anya ọma eme ya bụ ihe, na ya biko na ya dajuo. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị a sị ka ya bụ nwaanyị nyochara ya, o wee were maka ya bụ ihe hapụrụ enyi ya nwaanyị ahụ ụlọ ha wee gawa na nke onye agbata obi ha ịga nọ, maka na ọ ma na ọ nọrọ na ya bụ ebe na ha nwere ike n'ụba ọgụ, na ya bụ ụlọ na ọha Igbo a na-akwụ ụgwọ ya, na eyi ya nwaanyị weta o weta, mana ọ hapụrụ ya bụ ụlọ ka udo wee chịa. Ọ sị na ọ nọ na nke eyi ya nwaanyị ahụ abịa kụọ aka n'ọnụ ụzọ, enyi nwaanyị na-ajụ ya o wee na-achọta ya, osie mba. Enyi nwaanyị sịkwa na o rukwere onye na-achọta ya wa. Mana mgbe ha ga-emepe dọọ, o wee bụrụ Ijeọma na-akụ aka. Enyi nwaanyị wee gwu ya nọọ Ijeọma, n'ebe ha wee gwu ya nọọ Ijeọma na-akụ, o wee fute efu Ijeọma. Ọ sị ka ọ pụta, Ijeọma bido kwebewakwa mba na ọmalụ dị na ya bụ siti bọị eyi ya nwoke nọ n'akụkụ, na ozugbo ozugbo ọ na-afịa ya ka ọ na-apụta, ọ pụta osi ofu ebe mapụta bịa bawara ya mba, gwu ya na ọ ga-egbu ya, na ọ ga-eme ya nke a mie nke ọzọ, n'ebe ọ kara obi wee chọọ imebi oyi ọ na-eme, ebe ọ kara obi wee chọọ ịbịa chụ ya n'ọrụ n'ebe anyị nọ, ebe ọ na-arụ ọrụ, na ọ kara obi bịa kpesara anyị ihe ọ na-eme, na ọ ga-egbu ya, na ọ ga-eme ya nke a mee nke ọzọ. Nwatakịrị nwaanyị a sị na o wee ihe o bu n'obi ime, anya bụ ihe bụ ịga kpụrụ ndị uwe ojii kpochie ya bụ nwatakịrị ka o binye ya aka n'akwụkwọ. Mana mgbe ọ gwara m ya bụ ihe, m wee sị ya na ya bịa ka anyị mee ya bụ ihe ebe a, maka na ya bụ siti bọị kpọrọ m wee na-ayọ m biko, wee sị m na ọ ga-abịa ịgwa anyị eziokwu. Ọnya mee m ji si nwatakịrị nwaanyị a bịa. Siti bọị ga-abịakwa n'ebe a n'oge na-adịrị anya. M wee sị gị biko dododo ka ị weregodo anya m ka ime mmụọ gị nebara m n'ihe a, ka ị tụregodi ya malụgodi ihe na-eme, wee gwazie m ka anyị ga-esi wee ga ya bụ ihe. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe wee ikwu n'okwu ọzọ, biko, na obi na-anụ m ọkụ mana ana m ege gị ntị.
ebe ese na ya bụ nwata nwoke city boy ga-abịakwa n'ebe a, na ọ sị na ọ ya abịa gwa gị nke bụ eziokwu, anyị eche na ya bụ nwata nwoke bịa.
Sia said, since I said that city boy told me that he will be coming here to tell me the truth, how all this thing has been happening, that I should not call the police. He said, let us wait until he comes down to this place. Sia, ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ị ga-agwa nwata nwaanyị a ka o wetu obi ani nwee ndidi, na sọ ihe ọ ma bụ na ebe ọ bụ na anyị na ya na enwere ihe ga-eme ndụ ya.
Sia said, I should tell you, I should beg you to please calm down. Don't be angry. Don't be offended. That as long as we are concerned and as long as we are involved in this very issue, that nothing is going to happen to you. You want to say something?
I hope so. I hope and pray so, because if something should happen to me, as it is right now, the whole world is watching you. My family are also watching this. Because if anything should happen to me, there's possibility that this place will close down.
Nothing is going to happen to you. I assure you that one. Sia, ana m anụ ihu na-ekwu. Ya bụ nwatakịrị nwaanyị si na o kpekwere ekpere wee kwelụkwa na ya ewekwe n'ihe merie, maka na ihe mee ya n'ụwa na-ekirikwe na enwere ike imechikwe ihe anyị na-eme. Ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ama m ife nna eze mee na m achọbụ itinye ọnụ na ya bụ okwu ọfụma, maka na m nwere ka ọ dị m n'obi enwere ike emebie ife.
Sia said he know what he is hiding from, because if he say things or if he acts the way it is in his mind, in his heart, that might spoil something might go wrong. Yes, Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
anyị ga-eche anya bụ nwata nwoke ka ọ bịa ka anyị mara ihe bụ eziokwu ọ chọrọ ikwu. Mana ọ bụ na ọ bịa ebe a rapụ eziokwu o kwesịrị ikwu kwuba ọzọ, mgbe afọ ka ọ ga-eji wee malụ ihe nọ n'ime ya, malụkwazie ihe ndidi ebube.
Sia said, we'll wait for this CC to come down to this place. Let's know the truth he wants to tell us. But if he comes here and divert from the truth and start lying again or start saying things, that is when he's going to know the kind of person he is. That is when he's going to know what his Sia is made of. Yes, Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ na gụnwa ka ọ dịzịrị ịma ma ya akpụ ya, maka na emekwanụ ngwa ngwa emeghala ọdachie.
Okay, Sia said, it is late for me to know if I should call him to start coming right now because delay is dangerous. That I should hasten up so that we will prevent so many things. So what I'm going to do is just what Sia said. I'm going to call City Boy to come down to this place. Like seriously, I am boiling. What happened here the last time between me and him, I have not forgotten that. It is still boiling in my heart. And I never knew that it will come to this point that he will go and start threatening this young girl for doing the right thing, in as much as the first day she was doing it the wrong way because she got me involved in the issue, including Sia. But I tell you the gospel truth. This very issue is so much important to me. For me to just come out of sick bed, not fully okay, and dive into this issue should tell you how important it is to me. I will get to the root of this very issue. No stone shall be left unturned. That is who I am. That is how I do my own thing. If you like, be my mother. If you like, be my father. Be my brothers, my siblings. If you do something bad, I will tell you that what you did was bad. You all were here. You watched when City Boy always fought me. He was shouting at me, refusing to open his hand for Sia to make him say the truth, for the staff of truth to touch him. When he got home, he called me and started crying, begging that I should not call the police, that he will come and tell me the truth, how all these things started and how it is going right now. So please, I want everybody to be calm and follow up this very program. Yes, I want us to follow up this very issue to the end of it. I know this is a kind of temptation to me, from sickness to this very one. Who knows what next? Yes, if they want me to close this program, I will just close it and rest and stop doing this thing. My peace of mind really matters. My sanity matters to me a lot. I don't mind shutting down this program just for my peace. I'm telling you the gospel truth because I don't know what next. I don't know what next. I might be coming out of this one, another one will jump in or something. But I know that there is God in heaven who sees in secret, who knows us life before we were born. So I will leave everything to God. I will do my part. Sia will do his part, and the rest will leave it to God to handle. But instead of my life will follow this very program, I will just stop it and rest. Yes. So Gina, I beg you, calm down. All right? We are with you. My fans were very mad at you because of the way you presented this very issue. But I believe by watching this very program now, they will understand what is going on. Yes, because from all indication, City Boy is guilty of this accusation, except he proved me otherwise. So I beg you, calm down. Relax. We are both in this very issue. And I assure you once again that nothing is going to happen to you. All right? All right, people, without wasting anybody's time, I want you to click on the share button, share this very program, make it go viral for the world to watch and learn. Yes, you have to be very mindful of who you bring in as a worker to yourself. Some people are working with you, but they are planning your downfall. They want to blackmail you. They want to do something to dent your image. So we all need to be careful. So share this video and tell us how you feel concerning this very matter. And as you are doing so, don't fail to stay tuned to see how all this thing is going to play out. As I call City Boy to come down to this place immediately to tell us that truth he wants to tell us, and why he went to this girl house, to Gina's house, to start threatening her. That I will not take. If he do it to me, I will not take it. So doing it to someone else who brought an issue to me, I will not take it. So please stay tuned and see how all this thing is going to play out. Thank you.